Three, two, one. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Nine Hole Podcast with David and Ian. David, how you doing, brother?
Hey, it's Friday. I say that every time we do this, but it's Friday.
That's right,
I
dude.
like I like Fridays.
Fridays are nice. Fridays are real nice. So we got some sports news jumping right into the weekend, man. Obviously, everybody has seen everything that's been going on with now University of Texas coach Jim Schlossnagle. Obviously, they just lost the College World Series. They came tough. It was tough. I was watching it. The entire staff up and left and went to Texas, bro. So they lost on Monday night, and on Tuesday it comes out. Jim Schlossnagle announces the entire staff is going to go to Texas. I talked a little bit about it before on No Filter. I was a little disappointed in how it had, like how Jim handled it. I was a little disappointed in how the entire staff handled it, dude, because these type of fucking deals aren't things that just happen in 24 hours,
Oh, they knew
right?
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, dudes. And the entire staff knew about it. You're uprooting your family, you're uprooting everything, and you are, changing. You're leaving, bro. So these negotiations, these talks, I guess, started 3 or 4 weeks ago, dude. And so my question about it was, what were their hearts in it? Obviously, dude, what's more important than winning the College World Series, securing the bag for next year, right? So these guys didn't even mourn the loss with their team on Monday night, right? He's already having conversations to solidify the deal on
Yeah.
Monday night after the loss, bro. I didn't like it, dude. What do you got on that, bro? What's your opinion there?
Well, like you just said, do you think they went into that going, "Hey, if we win this would be cool," but I'm going to Texas and I'm going to make millions of dollars, so I don't really care.
Dude, I feel like that's potentially what it was. And dude, you saw the fan bases at the College World Series. Texas A&M is obviously lights out. You see what their crowd's like. You see what the fan base is like. How the all the fans, they travel, bro. They rally together. It's wild, bro. I feel bad for the Texas A&M players. Um, Dude, there was an ex Mariners guy there, right? So Coach Weiner, the pitching coach for Texas A&M,
Yeah.
he was a Mariners
Max.
guy. Yeah, dude. So it's man, it's a little crazy. I
So
think
is he going to Texas?
everybody is. So the assistant coaches, like they're all going. Like the entire coaching staff is going to Texas. Yes, dude. They
I've
they
met
are
Max
going.
Weiner a few times now.
They're going, bro. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, the head coach going, that's dude, that's kind of bullshit, especially he didn't address the team. He didn't address the team. There were people that were coming out. Chestnut, who played center field, laid down the two-strike bunt, dude.
Hmm.
Um, Said that he felt like he wasn't respected at all throughout his career there, bro. And so they showed a clip of, I want to say Joey Chestnut. I know that's not his name. He lays
Hot
down.
dog eating
Yeah,
contest guy.
dude. Sorry, man. So he laid down a bunt, and the reporter in the College World Series asked Jim Schlossnagle about it. It's like, dude, what do you got on that? It's pretty crazy, huh? Like a two-strike bunt. And Coach Schloss was like, "Yeah, dude, he's been striking out a lot lately. It's better than doing that." Like, whoa, that's that's wild, dude. So we talked about the transfer portal before,
Hmm.
how crazy it is. These guys are already talking about transferring out of there. I'm not sure if the Texas A&M players are going to necessarily transfer over to Texas, but those spots are going to be in jeopardy. There's players that are already announcing that they're gone. I think the shortstop came out today and said he's transferring, he's out, bro. There's gonna What do you think the ripple effect is gonna be like in all these other rosters, bro? These players are gonna need to go somewhere.
I would love if they had the mindset like, okay, man, good luck. We'll see you next year. Like, go shove it up his ass when you play him in-state rivals or something. Like, Texas A&M has built up a pretty sweet program, but Texas longevity, the history there is insane, wild. But like, if I was in those guys' shoes and I had a scholarship and I just got second in the College World Series and my coach left me, I'd be like, "Fuck you, man. Wait till next season." Like,
For
I want
sure.
to. That's a game I want to see if those guys don't leave. I want to see Texas
Absolutely.
A&M go beat the brakes off of Texas.
That's what, dude. Yes, I feel the same way. I'm not an ill wisher, bro. I'm not wishing
Yeah,
badly on anybody. But what happens if Coach Schloss and the entire staff, right? They show up, they just leave, and they don't perform well. That's gonna be tough. that's going to be interesting to see, man, because they just showed their true colors, right? They're going to secure the bag. They'll be able to build generational wealth, man. I think he was
They're
making like
fine.
1.3 or something
Yeah.
at Texas A&M. I think he's going to be making like three something. I don't. I'm pretty sure I saw a three handle in the front,
If
maybe.
he handled this whole thing better, I don't blame him. Like I've
Yes,
told this to you before, if I was playing with the Rockies and I became a free agent and the Blue Jays called me in the offseason and said, "Hey, we got $3 million for you, but the Rockies said we're going to give you two." I'm sorry, but I'm probably taking $1 million more to go play in Canada.
for sure. The thing is, the way I feel about it is like he didn't even mourn or reflect on the loss with his guys, right? Some careers
Yeah.
just ended. Like not every player from Texas A&M that's graduating or was a senior is going to play at the next level, bro. So like kids' careers were ending here. You built some sort of relationships over there, man, and you didn't even spend the night to just focus on that. You know what I mean? You locked in a deal elsewhere. That's kind of what leaves a little weird taste in my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't there in the locker room, and I hope some more
Yeah,
information comes out, like internally from the players and stuff. But if that's like completely true, like I hope he gets, I hope A&M steamrolls him next year.
yeah, that would be interesting, dude. Because
Because,
they're going to be in the
haha.
SEC. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going to be in the SEC, dude. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild to watch, keep up with. I'd love to see a crazy rivalry. I'm sure these games are going to be broadcasted all over TV. I'm looking forward to it, man. Yeah, it's a
The
lot.
College World Series is good for baseball, like as a whole. I think that's awesome with that many fans, and you see these celebrities now wearing their alma mater uniforms or where they grew up by, whatever. I think that's great because like Major League Baseball seems a little bit like this. Like people, I mean, it's America's pastime still. People are still going to games, but to see the turnout at the College World Series and then like the loyalty that a lot of these people have, like I want that feeling in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool. That really would be cool. Where, yeah, the loyalty maybe feels a little different, right? Maybe
Yeah,
feels a little different. So I was questioning the loyalty. Man, you're going into the biggest spot in college baseball, and you're doing deals behind the scenes before you get there. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know. That just doesn't really. That feels weird. Feels weird, kind of how he handled it, especially with the reporter, man. Kind of shit on the guy. Basically
yeah.
said it's a selfish
And
question.
he vowed never to leave. And I've had a job that I didn't like, and I gave 2 weeks and said, "Thank you guys so much for your tutelage and professionalism." And like that's not exactly how I felt, but I went out the right way.
You're not
And
burning bridges.
yeah, to this day, if people ask me about it, I still say, "Hey, they taught me everything I know. Great training program, like whatever." But I'm not out there. I don't know. You don't just jump ship. Like I'm hoping that something gets reconciled from this because as a former player, I think respect is everything as a coach.
Yeah, dude.
And I mean, even as new players, he goes over to Texas and you don't know if some kid goes, "Hey, if we lose the College World Series this year, you gonna go somewhere else, greener pastures?"
Imagine, dude. Imagine. I mean, we're seeing college baseball players have four schools that they've attended in 4 years,
Yeah,
right? Who
that's
knows?
today's world, man.
I
What have
don't
you
like
done
it.
for me lately?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's weird. Ooh, little liquid death.
Hmm.
0.4% alcohol. Um, we got.
There's no alcohol in it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's crazy. So how much is that? How much is that one can of water?
Like $1,
No way.
dude. They're giving away a jet right now,
Really?
a real jet, and they'll pay for your hangar for 6 months. I don't know if I've talked to you about this, but I'm a sucker for good marketing, and Liquid Death has the best marketing I have ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, they
I'll have
have
to check that
their
out.
website. You can join their mailing list for free. You just give them your email, and they say you're selling your soul, or you can pay a one-time fee of $125,000,
Whoa.
and you can put it in your cart and everything. But yeah, they're giving away a real jet right now. They'll pay for your hangar for 6 months, or you can get a briefcase of $250,000.
That's
I
that's
don't know what I want when I win, but I'll probably take a jet and try to sell it.
yeah. I mean, think about the upkeep. So they'll pay for your hangar, dude, but you got to pay for a crew. You got to pay for fucking
Yeah,
fuel.
I mean a jet's worth more than 250 grand. I'm sure though.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Little Liquid Death chime in there, but I love the stuff, and it's made me like not drink. soda or energy drinks or really anything else. I've just been drinking water and
Dude,
sparkling shit.
I like that. I did that a little bit with sparkling water. I started drinking
Yeah,
sparkling water and I cut out like soda. Not that I was ever a real like big beer drinker, but I didn't drink anything else other than that. Yeah. Liquid Death.
sparkling
Wow. Cherry
sparkling water.
obituary, huh?
Yeah, tastes like a little cherry soda.
Oh,
There's like no sugar in it.
I like that. We got, dude. So we got the Phillies, who have the best record in Major League Baseball. Have been playing without dudes like Trey Turner. Real Muto has a knee, dude. So Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber both went down last night. So Bryce Harper is like the All Star game's coming up. I don't know if they announced the All Star rosters or not now, but he was like leading it. I think it's hitting like three something, and he's banging, dude. He's doing well. Kyle Schwarber's been setting the table, dude. I think he was playing the outfield last night for the third time this year. He's been primarily DH. Love Schwarb's going to try to get him on the show one time.
I love his
Uh,
swing.
I love, dude. He's the best. He absolutely is the best. He reached down for a ball last night, and he said he felt something in his groin, man. So it's just kind of precautionary. They took him out. He says he's not really worried about it. Bryce Harper, on the other hand, I guess they're set to do some imaging today to see the extent of that, but it looked pretty bad last night. At one point, after touching home plate, Bryce Harper was on the ground. He was, dude, it doesn't look good. Do you think the Phillies are going to be able to maintain the best record, first place, all that good stuff, with Bryce Harper dealing with some hammy stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think those are two huge pieces of that team, and I think it's amazing what Bryce Harper's done for his career with that much pressure,
100%,
all
dude.
that stuff. So I'm a big fan of that, dealing with all that and persevering. But I don't even think those two guys are the best players on the team right now. I think Alec Boehm
Oh yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
unbelievable,
He's been getting hot, huh?
and that's a Wichita State kid.
Really?
Yeah, he was a first rounder out of Wichita State. Wichita State's not how it used to be. They used to be like a powerhouse in the '80s, but yeah, like a 6'4", 6'5", third baseman. He's hitting like 330 or something
Oh
crazy.
shit! I didn't
Yeah,
know he was doing that well.
yeah, dude. I'll look it up, but he goes. I mean, his home runs, doubles, like I think he's like 4-hole for him.
So
Yeah,
that's
they're good.
that's nuts. Um, Obviously they're hot, dude. They're rolling. Trey Turner's been out. Who knows? I don't necessarily know the extent that he's out, man. But missing that significant piece there.
I
Obviously,
love Trey Turner too.
so do I,
That
brother.
you got that. I mean, he's you, but an infielder, right?
I feel that. And dude, now he's hitting pop. He's home runs, right? He's doing everything, man. It's insane. Real Muto being out, and for them to still be kind of where they're at, it's impressive. But with these two guys, you can't afford to lose them for an extended period
No.
of time and expect to remain up at the helm in first place, bro.
You know who's on there too? Do you remember Jeff Hoffman? He was a starter in
The pitcher,
Albuquerque.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember him. I hit a double to left field
Yeah, he had a good arm. He's got a good arm.
off
He's
a
like one of
fastball.
their top relievers right now for the
It's
Phillies.
a 2-1 pitch. Uh, really?
Yeah, he's got a 1.3 ERA.
Yeah, he's nasty, dude. I remember him. Of course, I remember him.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, Boehm's hitting 301. Sorry.
That's so sick.
Yeah, with 9 home runs, 65 RBIs.
65.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
telling you, he's
gosh,
last year or career, he has almost 2,000 at bats, and he's a 280 hitter.
that's absurd. Guy's gonna
Yeah,
get paid, huh?
dude, I'm just looking down like the list. You can't see it, but their lineup is 250, 268, 333, 303, 301.
Dude, Schwarbs even said that.
Yeah,
Schwarber even said that. He goes, "Hey man, we're lucky. We have a deep bench. There are some fucking skilled guys on the bench, and our AAA roster is nasty." He's
yeah.
like, "We're in a good spot."
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, who's the next? I talk about that Bohm guy. He's been in the league for like 2 years, 3 years now, and like he's just now getting more relevant, like to a household name. But some guy is waiting in AAA right now. I'm not saying he's going to be a Bryce Harper or Kyle Schwarber, but like it's amazing the level of talent now that's out there.
It's wild, bro. I think about that too, man. It's yeah, it's. I feel like it's different now. Guys are getting a lot better. Uh, I don't know, man. I look at these guys in fucking awe of what they're doing, especially Shohei Ohtani, dude. especially Shohei Ohtani, man. Um,
I look
so
at Paul Skeens, man.
oh, he's nasty.
It's unbelievable what he's doing. And at like 22 years old, like he just turned 22, I think.
Yeah, bro.
When I was 22 years old, I was playing winter ball in Australia. Just an idiot playing
Yeah,
beach volleyball. Like,
probably shirtless too.
yeah, I was shirtless, tan.
Sun
I
kissed.
pitched Friday night and then just partied the rest of the week, and then would go pitch Friday again. And
That's so sick.
my elbow blew out, and I was like, "Why is my elbow hurt?" So I didn't
Yeah,
do
there you go.
shit. Yeah,
Well, it's it's insane to see for sure. Pulse gains. Yeah, we were talking about when the hell was that guy going to be up there? Good to see him up there. Good to see him just absolutely shoving. Um, we got Shohei, dude,
oh,
Shohei
that worked.
Ohtani.
Yeah,
Um,
almost died too.
yes. So you got the video up, but Shohei is being advised not to compete in the home run derby by manager Dave Roberts. It's an interesting case because, dude, the rules are crazy and different now, right? I don't necessarily know. I guess they have one timeout per round and stuff, but he's saying what he's saying makes sense. So Shohei's
Yeah,
obviously recovering from Tommy John surgery. He's not pitching. He's just he's just hitting, and so it makes
I
sense.
wouldn't do it.
Full max effort for 45 minutes, swinging as hard as you can, and you're recovering from an LB. You know what I mean?
Can Dave Roberts say no? Like, I know he's advising him not, but can he be like, "Hey, I command you, like you're not going to that"?
I don't think
As a
I
manager,
no, dude, nah, for sure no, dude, nah, no way, no way. He can't veto
can the
that.
team, can the Dodgers be like, "Hey, sorry, but we gave you 700 gazillion dollars. Like, you're not going to the home run derby"?
I don't know, man. I would think they wouldn't be able to. I would think that they would not be able to. But what Dave Roberts said made a good point. Like this, the home run derby, it's obviously good for the game, right? You want to
Yeah,
try to make it
it's fun.
exciting. And Shohei is the superstar of the game. People want to see that dude hit long bombs away, right? And to kind of hold him back from that, if it's his decision and he wants to, might not make a beautiful relationship for the remainder of his, 28-year, $700 million deal.
20. I do think that like the average fan not thinking or talking about how we just did will be pissed about it.
Yeah,
But
dude,
they're gonna say that
agreed.
prima donna got all his money and he's not gonna go swing a bat. Like, how hard is it to swing a bat? Like, come on, man. Like, you, but no, you risk injury for putting on an exhibition display. It's not
Yep.
really worth it, especially if you got a chance to win a World Series.
Dude, 1000%. Thinking about it, man, it's imagine he goes out there. Imagine he goes out there, makes it to the finals, and fucking blows out, trying to just hit lung bombs away.
Does he say that?
I know. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's popping into my head. But
Ichiban Skinha sent you Shohei Ohtani.
my favorite player is Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
See, I've been reading up on Japanese. I don't know why.
No, you haven't. You just
Uh,
remember me say that.
That's right.
Genki
Dude,
desu ka?
so we got do you want to screen share your thing? Do you have it
Yeah.
up?
Mm-hmm. Just after a little
Liquid Death?
a little shout out from our sponsors.
Whoa! I love that, dude.
Share screen.
Is
This
that
one,
is that Purgatory Cherry you're drinking?
Cherry Obituary.
Go ahead.
They do have a purgatory something. Uh,
That's crazy.
okay, you ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you
Okay, so
watching?
what do we got here? We got Kike Hernandez up
Yeah.
just below the Mendoza. Oh. Whoa. So oh wow. Oh, okay, dude. So he just
He,
made a $700 million save right there.
he, and he just gives it to a fan like he's done that before.
Dude, that Bat Boy's life might change.
Yeah.
That guy's life might change. He might not even know it, bro. Shout out to the quick reflexes on the Bat Boy right there.
Dude, I think it's the weirdest thing on the internet that your life can change overnight. That girl that said that thing on the street,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She got fired
I know, but she's probably a millionaire now.
if she's playing it right. But like
She's
she
like
was a
merchandise.
fucking she was dude, she was a kindergarten teacher that got schnipped. Said, "Yo, we can't have you teaching we can't have you teaching fucking our 5 and 6 year old kids or however old they are, you know,
Yeah,
talking about Hockton. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. I get it. You
I
called her
think it's funny.
vulnerable, but
Yeah, she was
now it's
drunk.
like you okay, these guys fired you. What, you're gonna go to the next preschool or kindergarten and say, hey, I don't know if that's how it works, bro. So maybe she has to go all into the
I googled her, and like her Instagram is like "Hawk to a girl" and
okay, hey,
cop merchandise here. Buy this.
smart. She's doing it. She's going for it.
I think she
Fuck it.
deleted like all her old posts, and now it's just all Hawk stuff.
Okay. Hey.
And that
Okay.
that's what I our world is so weird right now that that has been all over everywhere for like a week now. And it's like all anyone was talking about, and yeah, it's funny, and you're like, okay, this girl could be if she does it right, like you said, she can make more money than me
Mm,
from a viral street video. It's weird, but that bad boy, you could make a T-shirt, make a,
100%. Hey,
you
that
know,
I'm sure he's getting something gifted to him from Shohei. Who knows, man? Maybe a
maybe like he'll
personalized
start like
mug.
making his bets for him or something.
Okay. Okay. Hey. All right. You never know.
Yeah,
You never know, dude. You really never know anymore, man. But that Hawktoe girl, good for her for doing that, dude. Good for her going all in, bro. We got a couple we got a couple suspensions. We got a couple
yeah.
suspensions here, man. So we got Edwin Diaz suspended 10 games for a lot of sticky stuff on his hands. Dude, I played with Sugar in the past, bro. I love Edwin Diaz. I fucking love Edwin Diaz.
He's
That was a
confident.
lot.
He's a confident guy.
That was a lot of sticky stuff on his hands, brother. That shit was white, dude. The ball was sticking to his hands. You
I've
know?
never played catch with anyone throughout my career that like actually I didn't want to play catch with more than him.
Really.
He hurt my hand so much
He's so
and looked like
nasty.
he was barely trying. And I was
Yeah,
like, this
so
is
effortless.
I was like, this is stupid. Like we were both rehabbing together. I was like, I don't want to. Can I play catch with someone else? Like I've never done that. And I think I asked my rehab coordinator.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
dude, I'm like
wild.
fighting for my life playing catch.
Dude, yeah. Hey, I would 100%. I would probably do the same thing, man. I
Yeah,
completely understand. Obviously, that's tough. Diaz coming back from a knee. I don't necessarily know. He's been lights out. I don't. There's been
their
some questions
filling,
surrounding
yeah,
it.
their filling closer was nasty as he was.
So obviously, he's back in the closer role. This is happening, man. It's a tough situation for Sugar. I love him, like I said. Purgatory Cherry,
Hmm.
um, dude. Hopefully everything's okay. Like, you can't do that. You really can't do that. It's a lot of sticky
I
stuff.
just don't think he gave a shit. And again, I don't want to get too controversial here, but another 80 game suspension. And I don't know how to word this properly, but it's a Latin player. I would be interested to see in the last 10 years what percentage of players that are popped for PEDs are from Latin American countries. Hot take right there, but
Yeah, I don't know what that would be, man. Maybe we should definitely look into it because I feel that, bro. I feel that there are a lot of questions surrounding that. I think
I love
no
Latin guys. Like I love
no
their energy, I love their heart, I love their
yeah, dude, they're passionate. I
passion,
get it
yeah, their culture, but they grew up, and people need to understand that they grew up much differently than you or I.
for sure.
Whether you or I had good, bad, and different childhood, some of those dudes were living in a box, selling potato chips as their family business to go to the baseball academy and play baseball. And their ticket out of that life is baseball.
Yeah,
So if some
live or
agent comes
die.
to them with a needle and says, "Stick this in your butt," I think they say, "Okay,
See,
yeah."
I get it, dude. Noelve Marte. I don't want to fuck his name up, dude. Third baseman for the Reds, young guy. He was with the Mariners, bro. He got popped earlier, dude. We got Yeah, the Blue Jays infielder Orelvis Martinez was suspended 80 games Sunday for violating Major League Baseball's performance enhancing drug policy just 2 days after his
He
big league
just got
debut.
called up.
Dude,
Ugh.
that's tough, right? That's tough. He said, "We wanted to keep this matter private, even within our family, and trusted the doctor who assured us this treatment did not include performance enhancing drugs." So, him and his wife were at a fertility clinic. I guess they've had some problems, conceiving, all that
Yeah.
stuff. And so, he had taken a clomiphene tablet over the winter. And so, he didn't disclose it to the team, didn't disclose it to the MLBPA. And so he is banged. So
What
he's
does that
banged.
what does that do? Because I thought that was like a 80s Olympic Russian weightlifting drug.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know,
That's right. I
man.
don't. I like the story. I like hope he and his wife have success having a family and making children. I'm all for that. But like, I'll hear stories like that, and then they're like, he had Deca balling in his system. He's like, well, I just went down to get a cold remedy from my doctor, and he injected me with HGH to straight testosterone. Like, I don't believe. I don't know. He might be fine, but
Yeah, he says goes on to say in this article that Martinez became the eighth player penalized for PEDs this year, second in the big leagues. So Noelvi Marte, dude, man, I know I'm saying that wrong. Noelvi Marte, 22-year-old infielder with the Reds. Man, just got banged earlier for Boldenone. That's that stuff, dude. That's that
yeah,
real stuff, dude.
yeah. That's I,
You're
like
all
that
in
right
there.
there. I
You're
w-
all in
I
there.
hope that guy said my bad. I hope he didn't come up with some weird
So
like
I don't
that.
know
I
how
don't
that
even know
got
where you
there.
get that. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to know a guy.
I was eating Lucky Charms, man. I had Lucky Charms, and
There were some things, there were some when we were playing, there were some suspensions for
yeah, I saw a lot of them.
PEDs where I remember a teammate was blaming it on the sushi. He said he ate sushi and that's why he got popped for 80 games.
Fucking Rowdy Tellez, first baseman for the Pirates. He's got a bomb off me in Double A, and I want that shit off my stats.
I get it, dude.
He's
It's
still he's dominating up there. I mean not dominating, but he's in the big leagues.
Yeah, dude. It's I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to see, bro. Dudes that follow the rules. If you're not cheating, you're not trying, I guess. Because we're out of the game. I'd have loved to take fucking Boldenone, whatever the hell that thing is, shoot that in my butt, and then hit 40. That'd be hot.
Didn't I tell you the conversation I had with Jose Canseco about it?
No,
I did a Mariners fantasy camp one time, and they used to partner with the A's, and they got Jose Canseco to come down. We became cool. We went golfing together. Funny guy, intense. But in the off season, I was playing independent ball. I got released by the Mariners. I called him, and he answered the phone and said, "Hey, David, what's up? I'm at FedEx." This guy had my number saved in his phone. But I was like, "Oh, like Mr. Canseco." I don't know what I said to him, but I was like, I just like was curious if I could maybe pick your brain about like steroids or
whoa,
yeah, talking about it. And he said, "I'm not at a time or place where I can discuss that, but I'll give you a call back after 5." And he called me back, and we had like an hour conversation, and he told me how great I would be, how strong I would get, how nasty I would be, but that I would get caught. And he told me not. He told me not to do it.
okay.
He broke it
First,
down to me. Yeah, he broke it down to me, and the metabolites that live in your body will stay in there, and that's why like some of these guys get popped because maybe they did it 5 years ago. But
no
some of the
shit.
shit you took, yeah, the half life can live inside your liver and all this shit. So he was like, "You will be your best version of yourself, and the gains that you make while on steroids will still stay with you a lot of the time." Yeah, so that's where another thing that pisses me off. These guys that get popped and then come back after 80 games are like,
Still nasty.
yeah.
Still steroided.
But I thought that was cool. I mean, shout out to Jose Canseco for telling a young kid not to do steroids.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That definitely could have gone the other way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? What if he was
he
like, "Hey,
did.
dude, I know a guy.
Yeah,
Let me give you
he
his
didn't tell
number."
me. Yeah, he didn't tell me that.
Oh my gosh.
I respect. I respect him for it.
That's man, good on Jose right there. Good on Mr. Canseco for steering you the other way, right? You obviously would have been a monster had you taken that stuff, those foreign
Yeah,
substances. Um, dude, we'll leave off here with something from the video game community. So
yeah. Tell me about this guy. You said you're big
yeah,
on him.
dude.
I
So
don't know anything
so
about him.
man, what do baseball players do in their free time?
Jerk
Even
off.
major. That's you know no comment. But aside from doing that, what these guys are doing, that they play golf, they do that,
They
but
play
they're also
video
playing
games.
video games.
Yeah,
They play video games. You do it in the off season, right? You do it post game. Twitch is big, streaming's big. We got a lot of drama happening around the video game community, more specifically, Dr. Disrespect. So Dr. Disrespect got caught and in trouble for sexting with a minor. Doc is 42 years old. He is a former Division II basketball player. He's like 6'8", dude. He's a stud. He's a physical specimen.
he's funny.
He's hilarious, right? And he it's a wig, it's a persona, bro. It's
It's
an
like a
act.
mullet.
Yes, dude. And
Yeah.
he's like an alpha dude. It's fucking awesome to watch. And so I preface that with baseball players because, dude, a lot of the times, especially like when I was with Chicago, dude, it was big. They love Dr. Disrespect, right? So I would see players, watching it pregame, dude, watching Dr. Disrespect pregame up on Twitch on their phones. And so, dude, when I saw that, it was wild. It was absolutely wild. There's also another streamer, man. Nick Merckx just got in trouble today for using the word tranny, for using it. He said it. He got
What do you
banned.
What
He
do you
got
mean?
banned
Why?
because it's
Why?
derogatory. It's derogatory. You know,
Well, I
that's
definitely don't think you should mess around with kids that are not of age. Like
yeah,
that's yeah.
yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah, for
fuck that guy
sure.
for that. But saying training or something. Come on, what are we doing?
Tough. But dude, it was yeah, I figured I'd throw that in there, man, because dude, Dr. Disrespect's pretty prevalent in the video game community, not just video game wise, but in the baseball world too, man. Like
Is
it's
it
it's crazy to see.
Call of Duty and stuff or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Call of Duty, all the a lot of games, to be honest with you. Dude, he does like marketing and promotional stuff with the San Francisco 49ers. So he lives out that way. He'll show up to fucking games in the mullet, wearing the headphones, right? Just like in character and shit, wearing body armor. And they parted ways with him. Dude, he's in like MLB 2K, or not MLB, NBA, like an NBA video game 2K. He's got kind of, you got to play him there. They're fucking removing him, bro. It's kind of crazy, dude. So obviously, like, that is not tolerated.
Yeah, I mean that one.
Um,
I don't know the guy. I did. I read the article and it came back out to light, and he was like, "This has already been. We already figured this out. It's squashed." Like, and people are like, "No, wait! Like, we found more shit." So
yep.
he's obviously freaking out about it.
Yeah.
I
Denied
feel
it.
like,
Denied.
yeah, I feel like a loser because I don't know who that is.
It's all
I
good.
remember the ninja guy.
Yeah. He's there. He's still
Yeah,
there. He talked about it, dude. He's still kicking. He's still going, man. But it's
I like.
crazy.
Only time I watch video games is when you send me your clips, and I think they're very funny.
I got a lot of clips, man. I still have.
Send them to me. I like those.
All right. I'll send you some clips, man. I got some ones. But dude, that's all I got here. That's all we got, dude. I think this was a lot of good stuff we covered, bro. Um, I got a tea time. I got a tea time.
Yeah, go do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go play
Don't
nine
do
holes.
steroids. Respect the game. Don't cheat on using foreign substance on your glove. Bat boy deserves a raise. Just be a good teammate. Be a good person.
I
Don't
love that.
stick to people your own age.
I love it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another episode of the Nine Hole Podcast. David, brother, thank you for being here, man. We will catch you guys next Friday.
Let me know how you golf. Bye.
Got you, bro. All right, guys, take care.